going on, all of you gaming legends out there? My name is Tyler, aka Deathly, and this is going to be the one and only GBA. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going up against Mewtwo Fan Nate. Hence the, I guess we could go a little bit more purple with the color scheme if we wanted to. Just to kind of, you know, appease the Nate guy. I'd, you know, go a little bit more purple for my boy Nate. Oh, that's a little bit more violet. There we go. Anyway. Going up against Nate, the New York Noibats, and Mewtwo Fan Nate has drafted Mewtwo. So let's go ahead and go through Nate's team and then go through mine. And you guys can enjoy the Game of Thrones names that I have on everybody. I've realized because Flygon is green, I was going to need to switch him to be Rhaegal and Viserion to be Staraptor. So, made that adjustment from our nicknames from last week. Anyway, Nate's team is disgusting. A lot of big threats to worry about. Pictured, I have Mewtwo, Naganadel, Mega Gyarados, Skarmory, Sylveon, and Terrakion. Terrakion is one of his Z users. His other Z user is Tornadus Incarnate, so the Prankster variant and Defiant variant of that. He also has Galvantula, Decidueye, Seismitoad, and Arcanine at his disposal. I think there's a very real possibility that he completely brings something other than what I have pictured here. Nate has two different water Pokemon, but like honestly, like a Seismitoad, Decidueye, Arcanine core with webs from Galvantula. Like he doesn't really need webs because Tornadus, Naganadel, and Mewtwo are all are gonna outspeed a majority of things that he goes up against. Like I don't have a single Pokemon that outspeeds those three. So we're gonna have some fun. I don't think webs are coming in that regard, but let's go ahead and see what we've got dealing with his team. Starting with the brunt of the team, we have Holdor, Heavy Slam, EQ, Rock, Stealth Rocks, and Dragon Tail to kind of make sure nothing really comes on through and gets too set up. It's a nice poison and poison immunity to Naganadel, and offers the ability for me to take reduced Draco damage. And then if he gets Beast boosted up, we can Dragon Tail for some stab and get it out of there, which is awesome. Then I have a Choice Scarfed Intimidate Staraptor. A little bit different build than I would have anticipated. This outspeeds everything, but Naganadel and Mewtwo. It's built defensively. It's more so to finish off Terrakion, do some damage into Gyarados, and then also offer some momentum in that regard with just nuking something right out of the gate. So that's what Viserion is there for, and U-Turn is obviously there for some momentum. So we'll see what we're able to do here. Then I also have a Dragon Dance, EQ, Outrage, Iron Tail, Expert Belted Flygon. I'm very excited for this particular set because I feel like once I get up to +2, if I can run this game. It'll depend on what item he puts on his Naganadel, as well as his Mewtwo. But more or less, if I can get up to +1, +2, we have a very real possibility of just kind of sweeping through this game. So we'll see what happens. I have kind of as my backup Scarfer, Melisandre, our Gothitelle, is there to trap and kill a lot of his team. It is there primarily as a revenge killer. It'll come in, kill something, and then I'll swap it out. The Scarf is enough to outspeed Naganadel, to kind of offer a chance to, let's see if that works. Goth, I should have calced this beforehand. Versus Naganadel. Let's see what we're looking at, people. Yeah, the Psychic's enough to OHKO it. So, I'm hoping to catch him by surprise because I don't think he'll Scarf his Naganadel. And we barely got enough speed to outspeed this, so I'm very excited about that. And then coverage for trapping Seismitoad, and everything else, and then just kind of dealing with it. Then I have two more mons. Psychium Z, we're bringing the same similar trick set as I brought last week. I didn't get a chance to use Z Trick, so that's the plan this time around, is to Z Trick. I'll outspeed his whole team at +2, and then I've got the coverage to deal with. As long as I don't miss a Focus Blast, we're looking at coverage to deal with 80% of Nate's team. So we'll see how that works. I'm tempted to lead Hoopa, but we'll see what Nate brings before I decide my lead. And then kind of offering support to all of my Pokemon, as well as some damage mitigation. We have Yara with some lefties, Haze, Defog, Moonblast, and Surf. Thank you for the tip on not running Scald. Doesn't really make sense when Misty Terrain prevents statusing. So, yeah, that's what we've got, and we'll see how it applies out on the battlefield. Stay tuned. All right, you sexy, gorgeous... Nope, there we go. Don't need the Elgato for this. Unfortunately, because we're back on the DS. Let's go ahead and get this rolling, people. No, Smogan goes over here for my lookup of dumb things for when I screw up, inevitably. Our participating team, that is everybody. Everyone has an item. Everybody looks good. And yes, I will be battling with my party. Cheers. Let's do this. Use the first theme, because why not? I have my stylus at the ready. Oh my gosh, I'm like so excited. Everything's good is about to go down. Let's see what Nate decided to bring. Holy wow, completely different team than I anticipated. And half... Where are all the mons? Just kidding. I honestly don't know what I want to do here. I think I'm going to lead Staraptor. Yeah. I'm going to lead Staraptor. So we have Mewtwo, we have Naganadel. I was not expecting Arcanine, and I certainly was not expecting Galvantula, as you guys heard in the intro. But he has no Psychic Resist, or rather Psychic Immunity. So there's Galvantula. If he is going to lead it, it's to bring Webs. Maybe he's just really, really afraid of... That is going to be Arcanine. He's got to be afraid of the Hoopa. Only thing I can think of. So, we're going to go ahead and lead my Staraptor. Because, worst case scenario. Alright, let's see. Staraptor versus Mewtwo. Staraptor versus Naganadel. Staraptor versus Skarmory. Staraptor, not Mega Gyarados, that's Galvantula. Then we have Arcanine. Ooh, starting right out of the gate with Naganadel. Okay, buddy. Well, I'm a little terrified. Naganadel versus Raptor. Draco Meteor kills me. We're going to take damage first. So I'm going to go for the Brave Bird. It'll probably kill me. If he tries to stay in and goes for the... I mean, we'll see. He's not going to be able to Z-move it, so I'm curious what item he has on it. Obviously, like, going for Final Gambit would have been the smartest thing. But he could be Scarfed. Yeah, I don't know. I was tempted to build this so that I could outspeed, but I think I wanted to do the extra defensive capabilities to allow me some ability to combat Terrakion, as well as... Alright, so if he goes for the Nasty Plot, the Brave Bird... If he goes for the Nasty Plot, this is going to get really, really hard to deal with. But I suppose... Maybe at +2, Aggron can handle business still. Let's see. If he goes up to +2 special attack. No, Fire Blast could potentially kill Aggron, so... we'll see. Oh, he U-turns out beautifully. Okay, so he might be Scarfed. We've seen a U-turn. Maybe he thought I was going to lead Hoopa. Would have been smart on his part to do that. So something is going to take a Brave Bird to the face, and that is going to be Skarmory is going to take a Brave Bird to the face. Not going to do much damage whatsoever. Nope. Okay. So, let's see. How do I want to do this? 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 Could go Flygon. Yeah, I really can't touch it, though. You know what? We're going to go Hoopa. We're going to go ahead and go Hoopa, guys. I don't anticipate anything too crazy. Unless he doubles out here, which would be very smart. Ooh, he goes for the rocks. Okay. All right, so Stealth Rocks are up. I could have gone Tapu Fini, but the Steel would have worried me. We're going to go right for the Z-Trick. And I hope he goes Naganadel after this. Stays in. Does he not? What? Does he not have an item on Skarmory? Bro, that is some next... Unless it's Z moved. That's really, really unfortunate. I'm mad. I'm kind of mad. That's really an unfortunate set of circumstances for me. Okay, so that is a lefty's Arcanine with Intimidate. I have no idea what happened there. And that Hoopa should have done way more damage to that Arcanine. There we go, nice. Okay, so Arcanine's down and out of the gate. Did I still get my speed boost? I don't think so. I mean, there's no sense in, like, keeping this thing around. Okay, so that's Arcanine down and off the board. I'm gonna let... He's gonna kill me with a U-turn. So, honestly, I should go Mega Aggron. Naganadel, U-turn out. Yeah. I still have enough speed, I think, with... Okay, hang on. Wait. No, my speed's still up +2. Okay, actually, it still worked. It still worked. All right, I'm an idiot. Ignore me, right? Because that plus means minus attack, because I'm intimidated down, and I'm up +2 on speed. So, Hoopa versus Naganadel. Psyshock. So that's a Scarfed. Yep, dude. I knew that it was Choice Scarfed. He scarfed his freaking Naganadel. Even at 252 plus speed, I would have had to max speed to outspeed this. My front office, why would Nate ever scarf his Naganadel? Was literally the words that came out of his mouth. Or my entire front office. They're like, there's no point in him speeding, like scarfing his Naganadel. Like, he naturally outspeeds your entire team. So we don't need to build Hoopa to outspeed Naganadel just to at +2, just to outspeed Mewtwo. Dang it, Nate. Well played. Okay, well, Hoopa was really not there to take down Arcanine, so this match just got a whole lot harder. I should have gone Aggron, but I just didn't. God, that's so annoying. Who do you go into? Mewtwo. Okay, so if I have to deal with Mewtwo, I'm looking at or I'm looking at let's go Aggron. Yeah. Which is what I should have brought in to begin with. Alright, so we're gonna Mega. And then Mewtwo, Aggron. I'm looking at going for... I'm gonna get him out of here with a Dragon Tail, because I feel like he's gonna try to Calm Mind and set up in front of me. Which is just gonna get annoying. Nate's getting good, man. Like, these are some definitely interesting strats that I thought for sure he would never scarf Naganadel. Awesome. Fire Blast. And I get burned. Lovely, dude. So we've got Fire Blast on Mewtwo. He's definitely modest over timid because that did way too much damage. Alright. Galvantula versus... I mean, he outspeeds me and I'm burned, so... Aggron's just useless to me at the moment. I mean, if you let him get... Is he going to get his webs up? Volt Switch. Okay, that's going to kill me. Yep, nice. Okay, so Volt Switch on that. U-turn on Naganadel. We've seen Fire Blast on... God, the momentum Nate has right now is crazy. Nate's apologizing for the burn. What a classy guy. Alright, so Aggron's off the board. Okay, Naganadel. Well... All right, let's see what we're looking at here. Overall, Shadow Ball offers me... Actually, I can just spam the Psychic for the stab. He U-turns out. Who do you go into? Okay, so that's a modest Mewtwo. Scarf Naganadel. Z something on Skarmory. Alright, he goes into Mewtwo here. Not that much damage. Okay, Tapu Fini versus Mewtwo. No, I should have gone for the Misty Surge first. But maybe it's time to defog, get these rocks off the field to at least give me some semblance of a chance here. Signal Beam. Okay. Not that effective. Mewtwo's Life Orbed. Okay. I should have picked up on that earlier. That explains the damage over the Life Orb modest. I wonder if his Galvantula is scarfed as well. Would make sense. Okay, so... Was my Z move always going to fail? I feel like I should know how Z-Trick works. I'm sure people are judging me in the comment section right now. My only chance, I think, is to set up with... Please live this. Sweet. Alright, at least I'm going to get rid of the defog. Or get rid of the rocks. I could have actually potentially killed him here. If I had gone for the surf. But that's okay. I'm going to bring in Goth after this and Shadow Ball him to death. We'll see what Nate decides to do. I mean, if I were him, I'd start setting up, to be honest. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go bring in Goth. I mean, I got rid of rocks. That's all I cared about. Now we're gonna trap him with Goth and kill him with Shadow Ball. Psychic. Shadow Ball. Psychic. Psychic versus the Mewtwo. I don't think it's enough. Actually, I think I'm going to be forced to Shadow Ball here. He's trapped. He's going to die. There goes Mewtwo off the board. There goes my Fini. I've got 3 Mons left to take down 4 of his. And Naganadel is still around, and he hasn't even brought out Terrakion yet, of which I have almost no counters for, unless I can get set up with Flygon and some Dragon Dances. These Uber matches are over so fast for me. I feel like I can see where I screwed up very early on. And then it just really makes it hard to start to claw my way back into things. Alright, so Naganadel or Goth will, if he's not a scarfed Terrakion. I'll be able to outspeed and kill Terrakion. I'll be able to outspeed and kill post chip. See, my hope is he brings in. Please bring in Galvantula. And let me try and Volt Switch out, because I think you're Scarfed. Because if you are, and I get to bring in Flygon, then we're looking really good. At one Dragon, no. How many Dragon Dances do I need to outspeed Naganadel? Scarf Naganadel. Ooh, Flygon. Custom set. Okay. This gets a lot harder. This gets a lot harder. I don't do much to Terrakion. Staraptor could Intimidate down, which would be great. Actually, that's the plan 100%. Unless we go Flygon. Flygon. How do you look versus this stupid thing? Close combat hurts a lot. And that's even at -1. So, actually, we're going to go into Viserion here. Yeah, it sucks that I can't just, like, deal with this thing. Because it is trapped, but... Alright, Staraptor. We're going to Intimidate you down. That's going to bring you to -1. He's going to go for the Swords Dance to bring him back up to +1. Now I have two options. I can go for close combat here. Or nuke it with a Final Gambit. God, I hope this is enough. I've taken, like, moderate damage, but not enough to matter. I'm assuming Stone Edge, close combat, Swords Dance should kill. Yes, okay. That's worth it to me. Terrakion's a huge threat that I want gone. Okay. Whatever comes in gets trapped. But he outspeeds with Naganadel. But if he locks himself into Draco, that's like my only hope. Because I'm not going to outspeed. Because at +2, I need to get up to +2 to outspeed a Scarfed, timid Naganadel. Which is who he goes into. So, if I'd brought out Flygon, we would have died. If I go into Goth, we potentially survive a Draco Meteor. We do, maybe. I'm gonna rock the Psychic. We'll see what happens. Dude, Scarf Naganadel. Well played, Nate. I can't even be mad. Like, it's such a ridiculous idea that you would Scarf something that already has 130 base speed. But I suppose last week you had Leo Scarfing his Marshadow, which is 125 base speed, so... I don't know. I feel like with my entire team being stupid slow that, like, you would never have anticipated building to a +2 counter for a Z trick Hoopa. Very well done, dude. Shout out to your front office. I legit had nothing for this. Naganadel is terrifying. He could just U-turn out, because he does have the momentum to do so. Like the U-turn momentum move. Psychic does a lot of damage to Galvantula doesn't really touch Skarmory, and Skarmory who has Brave Bird on there. And some Z-move. Or just something. I don't know. I still could be completely wrong and gonna get roasted still on everything. Yeah, he turns out. Okay, so that's gonna be big damage on me. Super effective. Then he's gonna go into Galvantula or Skarmory. I can get +2 off on Skarmory. Yeah, that should be about... Ooh, decent damage. Ooh, can we actually... Can I do this? I should have actually gone Flygon. If I die here, I'm going to go Flygon. Well, I have to. That's all I have left. Oh, you son of a gun. Really, Nate? Really? That's so obnoxious. I mean, I could... I mean, if you're going to let me... I should just go. If he's going to roost again. Alright, cool. I'm going to bring in Flygon then. Because you really can't touch me. I mean, I suppose I really can't touch you, but you're going to give me a chance to Dragon Dance in front of your face. So be it. That's my only hope is I can get to +2 here. If I can get to +2, we might have a chance. Provided there's additional... Nope, that's game. Ooh, maybe not, though. If Galvantula has HP Ice, we die. So, the question is, do I decide to attack now at +1? Yes, we do. He might be Scarfed. Maybe not. Okay. There goes Galvantula. He's just going to bring in Naganadel, but I don't think I live... a Draco Meteor. I don't. Yeah, he's just going to bring in Naganadel and crush me. Which is super, super unfortunate. Because Nate's a lunatic, dude. Ooh, Dragon Pulse, though. Do you live this? Please live this. Please live this. No! Dang it, dude. Yeah, and that's a +1. That's game. Well, I'm glad I took something else with me before we went out. He's going to outspeed here. And the Rocks is going to do some additional damage here. So that's going to be Goth. Trying to rock the Psychic. Really unfortunate set of circumstances here. But I agree with the Dragon Pulse over the Dragon Draco Meteor. It does give him the higher... He's able to just keep spamming it as opposed to like the Beast Boost drop and the half special. But GG's to Nate. Very well played, very well built. And yeah, I really have nothing else to say. I mean, it's probably one of the closest matches I think Nate and I have had in terms of like me having to claw my way back right from the start. So... GG's to him, and if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and check out Nate's channel below. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out, you sexy, gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful gaming legends out there. Take care.